Hello YouTube, my name is Daniel, also known as Witch Hats, and welcome back to Let's Play Persona 5. On the last episode, we tried to go to school, but that didn't really pan out well, because we wound up going to a castle instead, and then a bunch of stuff happened. Our gym teacher tried to kill us, and yeah, now we're at school, and Ryuji wants to meet us on the roof. But first, let's talk to some people, because there's some people to talk to. Huh? Is there something you want from me? Oh, you can just ask for directions to where the rooftop is, which, I mean, there's a staircase right here. So I don't know why that would be confusing. Also, there's someone else. Huh? What should I write about for the next paper? Wish there was a good topic out there. Maybe the transfer student? What? You're talking about the one at the center of all the rumors online? Alcohol, smoking, theft, violence? The teacher would never approve of such an article. Hey, I've done none of those things. She knew about the transfer student, but didn't know it was me, when everyone else seemed to know. But that's besides the point. Here's the roof. Let's go off to the roof. It has an off-limit sign posted up, but it looks like the door is unlocked. So we're just gonna go out, even though we're not supposed to be up here.
There you are.
Here I am.
Sorry for calling you up here like this.
Don't worry, man. Sorry for making you wait.
I bet Kawakami already told you stuff like, don't get involved with him, huh?
That's pretty much exactly what she said. She said you were trouble.
We're pretty much in the same boat. I heard you got a criminal record. Everyone's talking about it.
Yeah, see, there's a bit of a story about that, but,
no wonder you were so gutsy.
I mean, sure.
What was all that happened? You know, how we almost got killed at a castle.
And there's the elephant in the room.
It wasn't a dream, right? You remember it too, yeah?
Or like, elephant on the rooftop? But yeah, like, that totally wasn't a dream.
Well, just because we both remember it doesn't mean much, though.
I mean, I don't know. I'm pretty sure the rate of, like, shared hallucinations is pretty low.
I mean, even if it was a dream, you saved me from Kamoshida.
Especially since it would have to be an audio and visual hallucination.
So yeah, thanks.
You're welcome. Man,
that Kamoshida we saw there.
I really wouldn't want to say it was nothing, because, I mean, that's kind of trivializing awakening to a supernatural power that, like, totally, like, saved his life. Yeah.
You probably don't know about it, but there are some rumors about him.
Kamoshida, huh?
You know, the guy you met at the school gates. The ripped one.
Ah, the one with the flat chin.
That asshole who was all full of himself at the castle.
Yeah. I remember
No one
him.
says anything against him because he's some medalist who took the volleyball team to nationals.
Ah, see, like, if you remember in the last episode, when we were confronted at the front gate by Kamoshida and the school counselor, the school counselor got super defensive of Kamoshida, like, the second Ryuji said anything bad about him. And now we start to see why.
The way Kamoshida was king of that castle felt crazy real because of that. I wonder if we can go back to that castle again.
You want to go back? We almost got killed the last time.
Ah, forget it. It must have all been a dream. It has to be. Sorry to drag you out here like this. That's all I had to say.
Alright, man.
You know, we might be pretty similar.
You know what? I mean, I don't see it, but, like, maybe if we get to know each other more.
I feel like we're gonna get along just fine as troublemakers.
I mean, I was trying to be an honest student, but I guess that's out the window.
I'm Ryuji Sakamoto.
Not by my own volition.
I'll come talk if I see you around. Don't ignore me, alright?
Wait a minute. Didn't Ryuji say our name earlier? We didn't introduce ourselves to him. Like,
See ya.
was there even a spot for us to introduce ourselves to him? He just kind of guessed we were a transfer student and we nodded. I mean, I guess we could have said, yeah, I'm Akira Kurusu there, but being a silent protagonist is hard. Alright, here's the roof, which we can't do anything up here now, and we have an objective that says obediently return home. So, yeah, let's do that. I guess I'll just head home for today. Oh, yeah. The school said they called Sojiro, so he's probably not happy with us.
Hey.
I didn't do it. Hey, I got an interesting call from your school today. It's only your first day, and you're already showing up hours late? It was an accident? Yeah, that's what everyone says. Is it? Do people... That's not really a... Like, oh, sorry I'm late, it was an accident. Is that really what... Is that really a common response to that? I don't know. Look, just behave yourself. Your life is forfeit if anything happens. You understand what the meaning of probation, right? I do. Okay, then. Hey, what's up? Yeah, I just closed up shop. I'll be there in a half an hour. Oh, look at that smirk again.
What is it?
Hey, what are you standing around for? Go hurry up on to bed. No, I just hired a part-timer.
Yo.
Don't forget to lock the door and turn off all the lights, okay? Yup, I'm leaving now. I told you, he's a part-timer. Well, I mean, I'm more a delinquent student with a criminal record who's living in your store's attic, but part-timer works too. Alright, so, despite what happened, we still have the objective of living on a student life, but, Sojiro told us to go to bed, and we don't have anything else to do, so let's go to bed. I feel exhausted. Maybe it's because of all that weird stuff that's been happening to me. Yeah, let's sleep. Oh man, another dream? Yep, back here again.
About time you've come to. On your feet, inmate.
Hey man, give me a break. I, awakened to a persona earlier. I've had a long day.
Our master wishes to speak with you. It's for your own sake that you take his words to heart.
Speaking of having a long day, I had a long day today. I had to come home from work and record this, but, I was going to record yesterday, which was actually Wednesday, which is, because today is Thursday, yesterday was Wednesday. I was going to record this Wednesday on the day that my other episode went up, because I knew I had work today, but, that didn't pan out because technical issues. So, yeah, I had to come home from work and record this, but I'm persevering for you guys. Also, I didn't want to be like, oh hey, my upload schedule is Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, and then immediately, have to be like, oh, I'm not uploading this Friday because stuff.
First off, let us celebrate our reunion.
But first, let's celebrate our reunion with Igor.
Oh, you've awakened to your powers, and special ones at that.
I did.
Your rehabilitation can finally begin.
Oh man, rehabilitation?
There is no need to understand it all for the time being.
That's basically Igor's way of saying, I'm not going to explain shit to you right now.
You will be training the power of persona, which you have awakened to.
Well, except for that, but I mean, it's kind of the name of the game, so.
Personas are, in other words, a mask, an armor of the heart when confronting worldly matters.
And that's basically the same thing Morgana said earlier.
I have high expectations for you.
What do you mean?
There is no need to worry. You will learn when the time comes.
Yep, you're just gonna keep being coy and not to tell us anything new. Cool.
By the by, have you come to appreciate the Metaverse Navigator? Using it will allow you to come and go between reality and palaces.
Well, I guess this is new. Metaverse Navigator?
I bestowed it to you as a means to train you as a thief.
The Metaverse Navigator is a gift from our master. You better take care in using it, inmate.
So Igor is responsible for that red eye app we've been seeing popping up.
Devote yourself to your training so that you may become a fine thief.
And I guess it's thanks to him that he kept sending it even though we kept deleting it.
It must be disheartening to make use of the Metaverse Navigator alone. Should there be others who would prove beneficial to you, I will grant it to them as well. This is all for you to grow as a most excellent thief.
It's time. Go back and enjoy whatever rest you might have.
And so we find out that Igor was behind bestowing upon us the MetaNav. And he didn't really explain anything else. So it is now the next day. I had another strange dream. Fate and awakening? More importantly, I need to hurry and get ready for school.
Seriously?
Was that conductor thinking? Oh, this is about the train accident again. I'm not gonna read this. This is just stuff we've already been hearing about. Like, oh yeah, all these accidents. People are like losing their minds.
What's going on?
So yeah, that's not really super important. I mean, it is kind of relevant, but like the game's literally been beating that us over the head with all of these accidents that are happening lately. So it's like reading every little bit of dialogue isn't really necessary. I've been reading most of the main things, and I'm probably gonna keep doing that. If only because A, they're important, and B, it's easier for me to, like, instead of guessing when people have had time to read everything, it's easier to just read it out loud so everyone has time to hear it. I seem to have made it to school safely. What was that castle, though? See, the one time we come here without Ryuji and we don't go to the castle.
Class is starting.
I'm the social studies teacher, Mr. Ushimaru. I'll be teaching you the rules of society this year. Y'all look like you've been spoiled growing up. Before we learn society's rules, maybe I should start with the rules of being a decent human being. Hey, new kid. The Greek philosopher Plato divided the human soul into 3 parts.
What's the answer?
A soul is composed of appetite, spirit, and what else? That's right! Teachers ask you questions at school. Yeah, this is a mechanic of the game. Basically, you get a quiz question, and if you answer it right, you'll get a boost to your knowledge stat, which I'll get into in a minute. The correct answer here is logic.
Correct.
So you knew that, huh? Plato's teacher, Socrates, said that evil is born from ignorance. People who have been babied, taught that evil is due to individuality, can only become society's scum. I feel like he's talking directly to me right now. Wow, he got it right. Is he really a delinquent? He seems like a punk, but maybe he's actually serious about studying. When I say talking directly to me, I meant like his earlier quips before about like the trash of society and stuff like that. Like he's speaking in general, but I feel like he's meaning it towards me. I feel like I got a little smarter from being able to answer that question. So yeah, here we go. These are social stats. There's knowledge, guts, proficiency, kindness, and charm. Basically, it just, if you haven't played a Persona game, different actions that you do throughout the game can increase 1 or more of your social stats, and the more you have, the more options you have in terms of, like, it's mostly for unlocking social links and doing the social stuff, which is why it's called social skills. It really doesn't have a whole lot of effect on, like, other things. Like, in other words, it's not really related to combat at all. The closest thing is that proficiency also helps you craft, like, tools, which we will explore when that... We'll get there when we get there.
All right.
But our knowledge has improved, so... Also, because social skills are important for social links, the guide that I linked in episode 1, and I can link it again if you want. Actually, I'm just going to start linking that in every episode just so people can pick up wherever we are. If you, I lost my train of thought there. Sorry, I'm super tired. If you, the guide is going to have that information on there, so, yeah. Bizarre incidents have been occurring frequently. Those are but the actions of such scum. We don't need crude people like that in this school, understand? Yep, there it is. He was talking directly to me.
Hey!
Hey there, Takamaki. You looking for a ride home? Things have been pretty dangerous lately with all those accidents. Sorry, I have a photo shoot today. It's for the special summer issue, so I can't afford to miss it. I'm not trying to do a female voice. I'm gonna talk a little bit softer than I normally do. That'll be my female voice. Hey now, being a model's fine and dandy, but don't work your pretty little self to the bone. You mentioned you weren't feeling well, right? Something about appendicitis? Yes, I keep planning on going to the hospital, but I've been too busy. Sorry to worry you. You must be lonely too. I feel bad for keeping your best friend at practice so often. That's why I asked you out in the first place. Oh, and be careful around that transfer student. Guys, I'm right here. He's got a criminal record after all. If something were to happen to you... Hey man, I got my criminal record because I was trying to protect a woman. I think you're the one I have to worry about. Thank you. Please excuse me. She does not look happy to be talking to him. Oh man, he doesn't look happy to be, like, brushed off by her either.
Yo.
Oh, hey man. What's up?
Hey.
I want to talk about that castle from yesterday. I tried telling myself it was all just a dream, but I couldn't do it. I can't act like nothing happened. It's all connected to that bastard Kamoshida, after all. I want to find out what's up with that place, no matter what. And you know, you're the only person I can rely on for this stuff, so you in? I'm out. Nah, sure, what's next? Oh, looks like I managed to talk some sense into you. I think we should just try and retrace our steps from yesterday. In the meantime, you walk into the station, right? Let's go together. Let me know if you notice any other weird buildings on the way. Ryuji doesn't seem like a bad guy. I should probably just go along with this. So Ryuji was insistent that we hadn't taken a wrong turn.
If a huge castle like that really exists, I'm sure we'll find it in no time.
Probably.
When did they build something like that, though?
Don't know.
We walked that way from here, right?
Totally. I mean, maybe.
When you put it that way, I'm not so sure anymore. Alright, this way. Let me know if you notice something.
Will do. But, I don't know exactly what Ryuji's hoping to accomplish, because he was, like, super sure that we had gone the right way.
Huh? We're at school.
Yeah, it's almost like this wasn't supposed to be the way to school in the first place.
There wasn't anything out of place along the way, right? I didn't see no castle either.
Me neither.
We must have made a wrong turn somewhere.
Then again, I didn't really see anything because the screen went black, but,
Let's try again.
Again?
Don't worry, I won't mess up this time.
But, wait, aren't you trying to mess up because you think that since we went to the castle from a wrong turn instead of going to school, that, like, the path to school is the wrong way to the castle, so you're trying to whatever.
Let's go.
Alright. Nope, we're at the school again.
For real?
For real. Ryuji says that a lot in this game.
Is it smaller than we think it is?
Probably not.
What do you think?
Check on your phone.
I already did that. But I didn't see anything like it around here. Huh? phone. Hey, that reminds me. Didn't you have a navigation app thingy on back then?
I don't know.
You didn't notice? I heard stuff that sounded like one coming from your phone.
Oh yeah, that did
You know,
happen,
didn't
didn't
it say stuff like returned to the real world or something like that?
Yeah, I remember that now.
Let me see your phone for a bit.
Whoa, that was a bit aggressive. If I didn't know any better, I thought you were gonna
It's a eyeball looking thing.
totally jack my phone. Cute logo, huh?
That's not how I'd describe it.
I've never actually picked that option. I've only ever played this game once before, and I tried to be
What a
pretty
weird app.
straightforward, but that was worth it.
Oh, wait, this is it! I knew it! It is a navigation app! There's even your search history!
Wait, no, Ryuji, give me that phone back.
Oh man, I'm such a genius! Let's try using it.
I don't know about this.
Why? All we're doing is starting an app.
Fair enough.
Shujin Academy. Pervert. Castle. Beginning navigation.
There we go! And then we went in a certain direction and... Hey, what are you...
Ryuji, what did you do?
Huh? What the hell?
I knew this was a bad idea. I mean, not really. I kind of just said, I don't know about this. Hey, this happened yesterday. Oh man. I saw a long coat on my character.
Look, it's the castle from yesterday.
Heck yeah, but more importantly, my clothes from yesterday.
We made it back. That means what happened yesterday was for real too. Ah, those clothes.
Yeah, man, you just noticed? I mean,
Happened last time too, huh?
I guess I just noticed.
What's with that outfit?
I don't know, but doesn't it look badass? Not bad, huh?
You like it?
Why would you not like it? Look at that long coat.
What's going on here? This makes no effing sense at all.
Hey,
Oh man, it's Morgana. Hey Morgana.
stop making a commotion.
My clothes are permanent this time.
You?
The shadows started acting up, so I came here wondering what it could be. To think you guys would come back to the entrance when you barely managed to escape.
Hey, we only had to fight like 2 dudes. I had plenty of SP left.
What is this place? Is it the school?
That's right.
But it's a castle!
This castle is the school,
Or is the school a castle? I mean,
but only to this castle's ruler.
uh-huh.
The castle's ruler?
I think you called him Kamoshida?
That we did. Also Square Chin.
It's how his distorted heart views the school.
And so we figure out why the school is a castle.
Kamoshida? Distorted?
Okay, so we, as me, my character, and the audience figured out. Ryuji's still a little bit behind, but that's just kind of normal for him.
Explain it in a way that makes sense.
I shouldn't have expected a moron to get it.
What did you say? What was that?
That was that scream again.
It must be the slaves captive here.
For real?
Yeah, see,
Oh shit, it's for real.
Ryuji says that a lot in this game. Actually, someone made a compilation of all the times Ryuji says that in this game. Like, for real.
We saw other guys held captive here yesterday. I'm pretty sure they're from our school.
It's pretty great.
Most likely on Kamoshida's orders. It's nothing out of the ordinary. It's like that every day here.
Ryuji saying for real is pretty great, not the fact that there's people held captive at the school.
What's more, you two escaped yesterday. He must have lost his temper quite a bit.
That son of a bitch!
Ryuji?
This is bullshit! You
Dude.
hear me, Kamoshida?
Dude,
Doing that isn't going to open it, you know.
he's also trying to kill us, so, like, calling him out loud is probably a bad idea.
Still, it seems you have your reasons.
Hey, Mona Mona!
Mona.
It's Morgana!
Do you know where those voices are coming from?
You want me to take you to them? Well, I guess I could guide you there. But only if he comes with us.
Oh, I'm totally coming. Let's go, man.
It's settled then.
Yeah!
For real? Thanks, man.
See? Ryuji says for real a lot.
Alright, let's do this. Follow me.
If I can't think of a better episode title, I'm just gonna call this episode For Real. Or maybe just tack For Real onto whatever, like, title I come up with.
Now then.
This is our infiltration point. Ain't that where we escaped out last time?
I found something on the web about infiltration point.
Really?
Check it out.
Oh my god. What? Siri, why? No. Okay. Ain't that where we escaped out of last time? That's right. Not barging in through the entrance, sorry, is one of the basics of phantom thievery.
Huh?
How are we supposed to know about that stuff? I'll make sure to teach you as we go. Come on, follow me. So, sorry for dragging you into all of this. Aw, man. Don't worry. This is, like, totally what I want to do. But I just can't forgive that bastard Kamoshida doing whatever the hell he wants. Really, though, thanks for coming along. I owe you big time. Man, like, I'm probably the only one who's gonna be useful, so... You need me. I mean, I guess Morgana also has a persona. Man, this place is as creepy as always. Now make sure you do exactly as I say, alright?
This way!
Follow me. So, we're not supposed to barge in through the entrance, but, like... The entrance is, like... Hey, we went by here when we came in the front. What the? I was seeing double or something just now. Was that Shujin? I told you before, this place is your school. Regardless, we don't have the time to stand around. Who knows when a shadow might show up.
Let's go.
Come on, this way. I love it how we're like, let's not go through the front entrance. Let's just sneak into the side and then go straight through the front entrance. Like, we're not going in through the front door, but that's not much better. And this place looks familiar. Also looks like there's a shadow there. Darn, I had a feeling there would be guards here. Looks like we won't be able to avoid conflict from this point forward. For real? See?
Listen up.
Oh well, I'll just teach you the basics of battle right now. You had better remember all of this. As a rule of thumb, try to ambush as many enemies as you can. Attack them from behind whenever possible. You need to rip off their masks to momentarily break the control the palace ruler has over them. If you succeed, the enemy will be caught off guard, allowing us to jump in for a preemptive attack. Attacking enemies. When you attack a nearby enemy by pressing the X button, a battle will begin. Watch for a red icon to appear when you are in range. If you approach the enemy from behind without being noticed, the ambush icon will appear. Attack at that moment for an edge in battle.
Yeah.
So we want to ambush them and go for the first strike. All right, I got it. You know you're just going to be watching, right? You can't use a persona.
Let's go.
Anyway, let's go. All right, so the idea here is we can't actually hide behind things. Oh dear. I'll just
Show me your true form.
There we go.
Now's our chance to strike.
All right.
Go down.
Nice work, team.
Yeah, actually, Morgana's like probably smarter than me in that one, because like, well, I mean, I guess I used a physical skill, which is HP, and we do have medicine, so Also, I'm pretty sure this is a shorter segment of dungeon. Like, this isn't
What's this?
us. I know this isn't us going through the dungeon proper. It's just kind of, Is there an advantage to doing that? I mean, if there isn't... I thought maybe that would trigger some dialogue, but I guess I had to step forward like twice. Damn it, they were here before. Where'd they go? Quiet down. Oh yeah, there were more of them further in too. They might have been transferred already. Crap, I can hear footsteps coming. Loads of them. It would be a problem if they discovered us now.
Now then.
Hey, let's head into that room. We should be able to hide in there until they leave.
The shadows probably won't come in here.
How can you tell?
There's a lack of distortion here, meaning the ruler's control over this area is weak.
I don't know, it looks pretty distorted to me. Like, none of this looks like a classroom. I mean...
Is this a classroom?
Now do you understand? This place is another reality that the ruler's heart projects.
I guess I spoke too
This
soon.
is Kamoshida's reality? Shit makes no sense at all.
One could say it's a world in which one's distorted desires have materialized. I call such a place a palace.
And there we go.
Palace?
This is happening because he thinks the school is his own castle.
So, it became like this because he just thought of it like that? That son of a bitch!
You must really hate this Kamoshida guy.
Hate doesn't even cover how I feel. Everything is that asshole's fault!
I don't know what happened between you two, but don't let your emotions get the better of you. His lackeys are everywhere inside. You're curious about your outfit, aren't you?
Pretty much.
Yeah, I'm curious as hell about it too.
I want to know where you can get one.
That's also because of this world.
More stuff that makes no sense.
Anything distorts according to how a ruler pleases within his palace. A school can turn into a castle like this, after all. In order to prevent such distortions, one must hold a powerful will of rebellion. Your appearance is a manifestation of that. It's the image of rebellion that you hold within.
So this is what I think a rebel looks like, I guess.
I'm so fed up with all this. I'm more curious about you than his clothes. What the hell are you anyways?
I'm a human. An honest-to-God human.
Are you? You look like a...
No, you're obviously more like a cat.
cat.
This is, well, it's because I lost my true form. I think.
He thinks.
You think?
But I do know how to regain my true form. The reason why I snuck in here was for a preliminary investigation of those means. Well, I ended up getting caught, though. Besides, I've been tortured by Kamoshida too. I'm gonna make him pay for sure.
What is this, a comic book? This is seriously crazy.
No, man, this is obviously a video game.
If we're gonna keep going, we should hurry along. I'll be counting on your skills this time too, rookie. Got it?
Hey, I'm not a rookie. I played this game before.
Don't worry, I'm not gonna force it all on you. I thought it might help, so... I brought this just in case. It's a model gun, though, so it only makes sounds.
That's a toy!
But it looks totally real, so it'll at least fake him out. Oh, I brought some medicine, too. You know what they say, providing is something. Huh? Huh?
So you were planning this from the start. Well, fine. If you're ready to go, we'll resume our infiltration.
And we get some medicine and a toy gun. So one of the coolest things about this game is...
Now then.
There are probably still soldiers making their rounds outside. Let's use this time to sort through our current situation. Safe rooms. In a safe room, you can consult with your teammates and save your games by pressing the options button. You can also save at the palace entrance. But we are not going to be saving right now. We are going to be forging onwards. One of the things I really like about this game is just the concepts. Persona has always been a very psychologically heavy series. In fact, the word persona coming from Jungian psychology, and a lot of Persona's influences and inspirations come from Carl Jung's The Red Book, up to and including even the Velvet Room that we've been going to every once in a while. But the idea that people's cognition can change and affect the world around them is this really interesting idea of reality. Is how, like, this isn't just a castle, this is how Kamoshida perceives the school. He sees the school as his own castle, which he is the ruler of because he is a famous athlete that boosts the school's reputation, so people treat him well. It's an interesting look at how twisted his view of the world is, and that theme is one of my favorite things about this game. There should still be can't talk. There should still be soldiers outside. Let's take note of the situation and get out there. I thought I just heard something move over there. Guess it was my imagination. And what are the slaves? They're all in the training hall. I assume they're screaming in pain by now. Very well. By the way, I heard we may have intruders around. Stay on your guard. Did you hear that? They said training hall, right?
Okay, let's go.
I think that's just a little further ahead. Let's go. Let's see here. Shoot, there's a guard on duty here. The way to the training hall should be just past those bars. So, what are we gonna do? Do we gotta fight it? Seems so. Just don't let it notice you beforehand. If it does, the palace's security level will raise. Security level. When you're spotted by an enemy, the security level will rise. This is shown on a gauge in the upper left. As the security level rises, the enemies will be on high alert. If it gets too high, you may be forced to leave the palace, so take caution.
Come on, man.
And what do we do if that happens? Run away? Well, the security level will go back down if we can beat more enemies without getting noticed. That sounds, complicated. Fine, I'll put together some info about the security level. Understanding this is crucial to palace infiltration, so make sure you read it carefully, okay? Security level reduction, and 0% security level are now part of the tutorial menu. These can be accessed by opening the main menu, selecting system, and then choosing the tutorial option. Oh crap, he's gonna see us. And I don't think we can hide yet, because that's not part of the tutorial yet.
Show me your true form!
Alright, the first move is ours!
Alright, so just gonna whack him.
Should have done it!
Too slow.
Nice one! I can't land a hit!
And
Focus!
And like other Persona games, if your party members don't kill a Persona in one shot, they will make offhanded complaints about it, like, I couldn't finish it off, or something like that. It's, I don't know why they do that. It's, kind of, I don't know, it seems silly, especially when you get into Personas that or especially when you're early game or late game, where there's an exclamation mark. Oh, that's this right here. Oh, that was the door. Okay.
Hey.
The training hall's up ahead, right? Yeah, it's a little further. Make sure you watch out for any guards along the way. I do not remember this part of the game because, once again, it's been a while since I played. This is the beginning. There's not a whole lot you get to do. It's just been a while since I played the... Oh, crap. Hey, you haven't seen anyone who looks like an intruder? No, nobody yet. Shoot, I had a feeling there would be lots of enemies. It'd be impossible to dodge all of them. And what do we do? Should we try and take them down like before? It's not that simple. We still have a long way to go, so we should be conserving energy. I see, sorry. Damn it, I wish I could fight. At least I'd be able to help out a little bit. But all I got is this toy from earlier. I'm such a loser. Huh? Do you mean that gun? Yeah, it looks real and all, but it doesn't shoot anything. I see. Well, there is a way. Okay, we'll use that to take down the enemies.
Huh?
What? Were you even listening to me? It don't even shoot pellets. Don't worry, I'm sure this will work. Attack away, frizzy hair. Leave it to me.
Whoa!
Wait, dude, I keep saying it's not gonna fire anything. Don't worry, man.
You have the gun with you, right? Point it at a shadow and fire.
Gun attacks. Gun attacks are effective against enemies weak to guns. Press the up button to ready your gun, then the X button to attack. That's kind of redundant. Gun attacks are effective against enemies that are weak to guns. Like, but yes. If they're weak to guns, that means gun attacks are gonna... You can continue shooting until you run out of ammunition. You can also change targets in between shots using the directional buttons. So yeah, we have a gun.
Nice. The enemy's down.
There we go. I guess we're just...
That hit their weakness.
That one's not weak, so let's just keep... There we go.
How about that? Surprise.
I mean, it is a toy gun, so...
Be mindful of how much ammo you have left.
Alright. Guns have a higher attack power than melee weapons, but come with limited ammunition. Your ammunition will be restored when you return to reality. However, there are generally no other ways to refill your bullet count. Alright, so she's down. Oh. Oh no,
Alright, I'll show you my
it was the
weapons
pixie that
too.
was also weak too. It was the pixie who was also weak to Aha. I didn't really point it out, but when you have a skill that you know is weak to when you have a skill that you know is strong against an enemy, it will have weak next to it'll have weak next to the
Power courses through me.
we leveled up. It'll have weak next to the attack, and it'll tell you that it's going to be weak when you go to target the enemy.
For real?
Whoa. Seriously, it's a voice clip. Whoa, did that toy gun just shoot real freaking bullets? This is a cognitive world. As long as our opponent sees it as real, it becomes such. It's a good thing it's realistic looking. I don't get it. Ryuji, come on, man. I wasn't expecting someone with your brains to understand. Morgana, stop teasing him. How about you, frizzy hair? Did you get what I said? It's simple logic.
Nice going.
Heh. Just as I was expecting. Wait, if it's better having something realistic, why do you got that slingshot? And it was just as strong as a goddamn gun. What about your whole cognitive whatever? Well, fine. You can choose to understand it however you want. Actually, that is a good question. Like,
Well...
Oh, by the way, we should decide how we divvy up our roles in battle from here on out. He totally dodged my question. Yeah, he totally did. Like, that does actually make sense. Ryuji was onto something. Why is Morgana... Like, how can Morgana's slingshot do as much damage as a gun? Like, is he firing actual things, I think is the question. Because a slingshot is not as damaging as, like, real bullets, so it's like he could very easily be actually, like, firing rocks or something at the enemy. But if he's doing that, then, like... But then, like, if he's not doing that, then, like, how is he actually damaging them? And if he is doing that, then how is it dealing, like, gun damage? I don't know. I can keep providing intel for us, but you should decide how we fight, Frizzy Hair. What do you mean by how we fight? Basically, what we do in battle. He can order us directly, which is what I'm going to do always, or let us decide what we do, which is Persona 3 all over again. Though, I guess I'm the only other one fighting right now. During battle, you can change your party members' actions by assigning tactics to them. You can either set a particular course of action for them to take, or choose to control them directly. Tactic changes can be done by selecting the stats on the triangle button menu or pressing the L2 button on Akira's turn, then selecting the tactics option. If you're able to attack an enemy's weakness, you can press the R1 button during battle to automatically move the cursor to that option. This should save you some time if you already know that enemy's weakness. If you press the options button during battle, your party will continually perform melee attacks. This is called rush mode. Battle will proceed faster during rush, and you will not need to input any actions. Rush can be cancelled by pressing the circle button. Yeah, so we can control we can basically, like, up until up until now, Morgana has been doing his own thing, and we haven't been able to give him direct commands. But now we can give him direct commands, and that guy, I don't want him to turn around. Where is he? And we can't hide around corners yet. Because... Also, like, how is Ryuji and him totally... How was I hidden right there?
I'll reveal your true form.
Yeah, so, when I say this game has stealth mechanics, I mean this game has very light stealth mechanics. It is by no means extensive. If you're hiding behind a thing, you're hidden, even if you're on the same side of that thing as... What did I use? Oh. Yeah, why did I use that? That was dumb. Sorry, guys. I'm busy talking and not... I'm busy talking and not busy thinking. And, like, I'm not super concerned about SP right now because, like, this section isn't that extensive, so...
Okay.
But, anyways, what was I saying? Yeah, you can tell, Morgana what to do. Also, the stealth mechanics in this game are not very hardcore, but, they're good enough, and like I said, sorry, I haven't actually been reading this, my bad. Okay, I've decided I'm going to teach you two a special way to fight enemies. Is it a new technique?
Let's go.
Something like that, let's go.
Listen, there's a distinct flow to battles. Let me show you. After all, seeing is... something?
Believing.
First, knock down all the enemies. Everything starts at that crucial step.
Seeing is believing, Morgana. Alright. So, we have a curse skill, and oh my god, that almost killed her.
Now rush on in for an all-out attack!
Heck yeah! All-out attack.
Let's go.
This game makes you feel so cool sometimes. I absolutely love the all-out attack mechanics in this game. Like, I mean, not mechanics, because they're literally the same as every other game, but like the animations, the like jumping in, the end screen, the fact that you don't like, if you kill them, you just leave the battle. It's so freaking cool. I love it. I like this game. This game is awesome. This game is really good at making you feel really badass. What was that super move thing you just did? I told you, it's called an all-out attack. If you manage to knock out all the enemies down, you might be able to use it to beat them all at once. Yeah, that was over quick. It's a concentrated attack on defenseless enemies, after all. Now, as I mentioned before, I want you to be the head of our command. You can decide when we use this. Alright. You can initiate an all-out attack from a hold-up by pressing the triangle button. We don't know what a hold-up is yet, but they'll explain that later. All-out attacks are ultimate attacks which deal heavy damage to all foes. However, you cannot use one if Akira cannot act, or if only he can act. So, strike the enemy's weakness, knock them all down, then do an all-out attack. That's the ideal pattern. Sorry about that noise, guys. That was my recording. That was my computer. I thought I had that muted, but I guess not.
Yes.
All right, this is it. Kamoshida's Training Hall of Love? What kind of bullshit is this? Yeah, man, that's Having flashbacks to Kanji's dungeon, rather.
Yeah.
This voice, where's it coming from? Not really. I mean, this isn't a bathhouse. Oh, is it coming from over there? Oh man.
Damn it! This is bullshit!
How many times do I have to tell you to keep your voice down?
But this is beyond messed up! How do I open this?
Stop it! Leave us alone. It's useless.
Oh no.
Huh?
If we stay obedient, we won't be executed like you guys.
Hey,
You telling me you want to stay in a place like this?
does it look like we were executed? Because, I mean, I don't feel like I've been executed.
Wait a minute. Were you planning on taking these guys out of here?
We can't just leave him here.
How stupid can you be?
To be fair, Morgana, you literally didn't explain it to him because you, quote-unquote, didn't have the time.
What?
These are only humans in Kamoshida's cognition. They aren't real humans that have entered from reality. They're different from you two.
Yeah, see, if you had explained this earlier, none of this would be happening right now. God damn it, Morgana.
Cognition?
God damn it, Ryuji.
It means there's no point in saving them. They're different from the real ones in the real world.
Am I the only competent person here? Like, fully competent? Like, I mean, Morgana's pretty competent. Ryuji's sometimes
You
competent.
could say that these are extremely similar looking dolls.
And that's just creepy.
Hell? Why's it gotta be so complicated? So the school's a castle and the students are slaves. It's so on point that it makes me laugh.
I mean, it's on point because that's literally the point of the castle.
This really is the inside of that asshole's head.
Oh, well, at least he's getting it.
Still, this is horrible. It must mean he treats them as slaves in the real world, too.
I mean, I don't know, but...
In the real world, too? Wait, I know these guys. They're members of the volleyball team, the one Kamoshida coaches for.
Well, that's not good.
They must be physically abused every day. There's no way they'd be so beat up normally.
Well, there was that student who was beat up in our class.
Don't tell me. They're going through similar shit in reality?
And An didn't look super happy about Kamoshida coming up and talking to her.
Most likely. I mean, this proves that Kamoshida thinks of them as slaves.
So it might be for real. I heard that Kamoshida's using physical punishment. They're just rumors, but if they're true, wouldn't this be something to report to the police? I'll use these guys as evidence.
That's not really gonna work. I mean, this'll look like super fake.
If it all goes well, we can take down that asshole Kamoshida. Huh? It's not working.
Oh no.
We can use the navigation app, but the camera's a no-go?
Well, I mean, they do say that electronics aren't supposed to work in dreams. I wonder if that has anything to do with it.
A navigation app?
Although I'm like 80% sure that's bullshit, because I'm like 95% sure I've had dreams about using technology.
That's what we used to come here.
But maybe that's just because I use technology a lot.
What about yours?
My camera app won't open.
Whatever you do is fine, but we're gonna get caught if we stand around like this. We need to head back.
Hang on a sec. There's no other way. I'll just memorize their faces before going home.
And so we find out that something darker...
Let's go!
Okay, let's check the cells around here. And so we find out that there might be something darker going on at the school and, water. Please, no more. Not giving athletes water even for tough training is a common thing in the real world, too. that sack of shit. I'm gonna try and memorize all these guys' faces before we go back. Okay, I'm done. Let's check and see if there are any more. I don't know why you guys are here, but just leave us alone.
Hey!
What are you talking about? You're seriously okay with this? I guess there's no point in trying to talk to them. Oh man, that was a noise. Oh. Oh god. Why are they exploding? It hurts, it hurts.
Come on, man.
The hell, this ain't training at all, it's just violence. This means he's been doing something similar in reality too, right? Damn that bastard. Hurry it up. I know, just give me a sec, I'll memorize them quick.
What are your thoughts?
Hey, are you done yet? We're cutting it close here. Don't freak me out like that, you goddamn moron. Anyways, I got all of them. Then, let's stop wasting time, we need to scram. Alright, yeah, let's get out of here. I don't want to see that guy get blown up anymore. Like, if this is representative of what Kamoshida is doing in the real world, then, I mean, we have some serious issues.
Let's go!
Alright, we're back. We gotta get out of here, quick. The watch post near the training hall has ceased reporting. Chances of intruder activity are extremely high. All personnel, increase security measures. Oh no.
Oh man.
We stayed here too long. Come on, let's get out of here.
This way.
The exit's this way. Let's hurry. Yeah, see, we're gonna run across the open main foyer.
Ugh, you knaves again?
Yeah, who could have seen this coming?
To think you'd make the same mistake again. You're hopeless.
You know, since this is the main foyer.
The school ain't your castle!
And telling him that is probably not gonna help.
I've memorized their faces real good. You're going down!
It seems it's true when they say barking dogs seldom bite. How far the star runner of the track team has fallen.
What the hell are you getting at?
I speak of the track trader who acted in violence, ending his teammates' dreams. Oh, I can only imagine the pain of the others who were dragged under with your selfish act.
Oh man. Seems like they have some history. Track trader?
What a surprise. So you're accompanying him without knowing anything at all?
Hey, you're an asshole, I know that much.
He betrayed his teammates and crushed their hopes. Yet he still carries on as carefree as ever.
That's not true!
You've come along with this fool and are now going to end up dead. How unlucky of you. Go! Kill them all! Don't sully my castle with garbage.
But wouldn't our blood sully your castle?
God damn it!
Ryuji, move!
Oh man.
We're surrounded.
It's the boss music again.
I'll kill you! I'll kill you because King Kamoshida told us! I'll kill because that's what he wants!
Kind of disturbing watching a horse talk. Alright. Oh, yeah, we're, so, this isn't actually, like, I don't think this is actually part of the mechanic, but this position we're in, this is what happens when the enemies ambush you. You get surrounded. You stand back to back with your party member, and even if you knock everyone down, you can't do all-out attacks. It's probably going to explain that later. Well, no, I don't think it does. I think you're not supposed to get...
There's more of them? This is bad.
I don't think you're supposed to get ambushed.
Failure!
Oh no.
Can't be.
The cutscene mandated that I died, so game over, I guess. Aren't we supposed to wake up in the Velvet Room or something? Oh no.
I bet you simply came here on a whim and ended up like this, isn't that right?
Yeah, pretty much.
No!
I mean...
What a worthless piece of trash, getting emotional so quickly.
Ryuji didn't, I did.
How dare you raise your hand at me? Though it was only temporary, have you forgotten my kindness in supervising track practice?
It wasn't no practice, it was physical abuse! You just didn't like our team!
It was nothing but an eyesore. The only one who needs to achieve results is me. That coach who got fired was hopeless too. Had he not opposed me with a sound argument, I would have settled it with only breaking his star's leg.
What?
Do you need me to deal with your other leg too? The school will call it self-defense anyway.
Damn it. Am I gonna lose again? Not only can I not run anymore, the track team is gone too because of this asshole.
So that's why.
Once these two are dealt with, you're next.
Ryuji!
Hey man, like, I remember how you were in this exact same position and I awakened to Persona? I'm totally gonna need you to return the favor right now.
You're right. Everything that was important to me was taken by him. I'll never get him back.
Stay there and watch. Look on as these hopeless scum die for nothing because they sided with trash like you.
No, that's what you are. All you think about is using people. You're the real scumbag, Kamoshida!
What are you doing? Silence him!
Stop looking down on me with that stupid smile on your face!
You made me wait quite a while. You seek power, correct? Then let us form a pact. Since your name has been disgraced already, why not hoist the flag and wreak havoc? The other you who exists within desires it thus. I am thou, thou art I. There is no turning back. The skull of rebellion is your flag henceforth!
What can you do? Cower in fear and watch!
Right on. What's up, Persona? This effing rocks! Now that I got this power, it's time for payback! Yo, I'm ready. Bring it!
Don't mock me, you brat!
Blast him away, Captain Kid!
And so, Ryuji joins us.
What troublemakers that bother King Kamoshida with trifle matters?
With his own persona.
Kamoshida's cognition ain't changing, right? And I'll act like the troublemaker I am. Let's do this, Captain Kid!
Alright. Oh man. You just summoned two guys.
Persona!
But we're gonna have Ryuji Zio this guy. Actually, that might not have been the best decision. It's been a while. I can't remember if these guys are actually weak to electricity. I'll find out because I want to take care of these guys because like reducing the amount of damage. Oh, yep. Yeah, they're weak to. So I made a bad move. I forgot about that. Alright. But, now we have Ryuji. He can take out these guys. And then we can focus on the boss.
You're mine.
This guy's gonna go down pretty easily. You can use... There you go. And Ryuji gets the finishing blow. As he should. This is his scene right now. He didn't even have to use his persona.
A loyal subject of the glorious King Kamoshida. So why have I lost?
It just proves that Kamoshida ain't anything special.
Yeah, man, I was pretty winded after I awakened my persona too.
How about that?
The guy slept so much last night.
Whoa. So Ryuji had the potential too.
Even had a dream about a blue room. And yeah, Ryuji had the potential.
Even if you apologize now, I ain't forgiving you.
I told you that this is my castle. It seems you still don't understand.
Oh man.
What? Takamaki?
Oh! What a meowvelous and beautiful girl!
Really? Really, Morgana?
What's going on?
Something seems off. I mean...
Yeah, now that you mention it.
We saw On earlier and she didn't look too happy to be with Kamoshida. And we know that people can exist... We know that cognitions of people can exist separate to the actual people in real life.
But why is she even here? Hey! Let go of her, you perv!
How many times must I tell you until you understand? This is my castle, a place in which I can do whatever I want. Everyone wishes to be loved by me.
Hey man, I punched a guy for, like, worse, but your hand goes any lower and I might punch you too.
That is, everyone besides slow-witted thieves like you.
Takamaki, say something!
Calm down, Ryuji. It seems that girl isn't the real one. She's the same as those slaves. A being made from Kamoshida's cognition of her.
Yep.
Are you jealous? Well, I'm not surprised. Women aren't drawn to problematic punks like you.
Damn it!
Clean them up this instant!
We're outnumbered. Let's scram before we get surrounded.
I concur.
We're not gonna do anything and just run?
Dude, you're like panting. You just awakened to her persona, you seem pretty tired. Just shut up and go.
Thank God you've got a level head.
Fine. We'll expose what you really are no matter what. You better be ready for us.
I was beginning to get bored of torturing the ones here. Come at me whenever you want, if you don't care about your life.
Ignore him. Let's go!
Anyways, I don't remember changing into this.
You didn't. It kind of just appeared. It looks good on you, man.
Should I be happy about that?
I don't know.
Then again, it ain't as bad as yours.
Hey man, don't diss long coats. Long coats are cool.
Quiet.
No, search that way.
So what's going on? I'm completely lost, man.
I told you before. When a persona user opposes a palace's ruler and becomes a threat to them, this happens. It's to prevent you from being affected by distortions.
Is this a skull?
Looks like it.
Your appearance reflects your inner self. It's the rebel that slumbers within.
Well, a skull mask, not really a full skull.
Not that you'll get it.
Nope.
Be kinda hard to rip off a full metal skull off of your face.
Then stop asking questions and accept what you see for what it is.
Like if it wrapped around your head, that'd be difficult. Summoning your persona would become a pain.
Easy for you to say. Wait, we're in deep shit!
I said to be quiet!
We might have gotten away here, but we're still screwed with Kamoshida at the real school.
That's quite sharp of you. For being an idiot. Relax. The Kamoshida in reality can't possibly know about what happens here.
Oh, thank God.
A shadow is the true self that is suppressed. A side of one's personality they don't want to see.
Knowing how much of an ass Kamoshida is and how I'm on probation.
So, we're okay?
Pretty much.
Did the Kamoshida in reality remember about the execution? There you have it.
Alright. Now that we know that, all we gotta do is...
Wait. I guided you as promised. It's your turn to cooperate with me.
Oh man.
That's why I was super nice about teaching you idiots everything.
Damn it, I knew there were strings attached.
Huh? Cooperate?
Don't you remember? I originally came here for an investigation.
Oh, you did say that.
I need to erase the distortion from my body and regain my real form. That's why we must delve deep into mementos and...
Whoa, hold up. What are you going on and on about? We never said anything about helping you out.
Hey man, we can help him out.
Huh? Don't tell me. Are you not going to repay the hospitality I showed you?
I mean, I'm not thrilled about the fact that you didn't tell us up front that it was a deal, but...
Especially you! You're going to up and leave, even though you're already part of my master plan?
Hey man, I didn't agree to any of this, but I never promised.
See? I wasn't lying.
Is it because I'm not human? Because I'm like a cat? Is that why you're making a fool of me?
We're busy. Thanks for everything, Cat. You got guts being a cat and all. See you around.
Hey! What the hell? Oh, seriously? Why are you wrapping this up like everything's all hunky-dory? Oh, hell no! Get back here!
Whoops. Didn't mean to cut off the end bit of that dialogue. Just, I thought it was done.
You have returned to the real world. Welcome back.
That's encouraging. Oh man, Ryuji, you don't look too good.
Thank God. We're back.
You okay, man? You look pretty winded.
Yeah, I dragged you around a lot, huh? Sorry, man.
I don't remember being that winded when I awakened to my persona.
I'm dead tired. How you holding up?
I could use a nap, yeah.
Me too. Man, I'm gonna sleep like a rock when I get home. But damn, if what we saw was for real, oh, this is gonna get good. I totally remember the faces of the guys Kamoshida was treating like slaves. Once we make him fess up to any physical abuse, Kamoshida will be done. So, wanna help me look for those guys or any witnesses?
I mean, I've been with you this far, so sure, I'll help.
Now that's what I'm talking about! Hey, so if you're thinking of laying low because you got a record, I don't think that'll help.
Oh, yeah.
Everyone already knows. They totally got you pegged as a criminal.
But wait a minute, if I expose a criminal, will that make me an anti-criminal criminal? How'd that happen?
Kamoshida opened his damn mouth.
Oh. So Kamoshida has already tried to screw my life over, too. I am so sad, with all of the times Ryuji said for real, that for real is not an option here. But I'll go with the closest thing. Seriously?
No one else besides a teacher could have leaked it that fast. It doesn't matter if it's a student or a club. That asshole just wrecks things he doesn't agree with.
I mean, I guess for real is Ryuji's thing, but I would have liked to say it at least once.
Just like he did with me.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. He said he broke your leg and you said you couldn't run anymore. pretty harsh.
No one will take anything I say seriously. Still, those rumors about him getting physical might be real. And after seeing Kamoshida's distorted heart thing in person, there's no way I can just sit back.
Of course.
I'm counting on you. Don't worry, I'm hyped about this too.
I can sense a bond of trust coming from Ryuji. Oh man. Oh right, yeah, it's this. Yeah, this is happening again.
Acting as a phantom thief would have been more efficient alone. You could have gone about it that way. However, you did not. There are merits to having associates. That's what you decided. Am I wrong?
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity.
Whoops. That always fakes me out, because I'm always like, oh, it's done, I can press the button to progress, but then it's like, nope, you just skipped through dialogue. My bad. I'll let you listen to that whole thing the next time, but this is a social link, or in this game, as they're called, a confidant. I'll go into a little more detail the next time we get one of these, but basically, every time you form a new bond with someone, you form a new social link, and you have ranks, and
alright.
You've unlocked the Chariot Confidant. I thought it was gonna explain a little more.
Right. I haven't eaten anything since lunch.
Aw, man.
It'd be weird splitting off now. So why don't we grab a bite somewhere?
Yeah, man, we should do that.
Just follow me. I mean, I totally gotta hear about your past.
So, anytime you form a new bond, you get a social link. Social links will be explained.
What?
Oh, man.
The hell, man? How much shittier can that asshole get?
Oh, yeah, it's Vito. Calm down.
But just hearing your story makes me angry.
Yeah, we told Ryuji what happened to us, and he's pissed.
So, you left your hometown, and you're living here now, huh? Huh, we might be more alike than I originally thought.
You may be right.
You're the first guy that made me think that. I guess it's how we're treated like a pain in the ass by the people around us. Like we don't belong. I did something stupid at school before, too. The place you're living now is in Yongen, right? It's rush hour on the subways. I suggest you kill some time before heading home.
Sounds good.
What the hell, man? You barely touched your food.
Oh, man. I can do that myself, man.
Just let me do it. I gotta thank you for helping me.
Haha.
Anyways, I got your back like you got mine from tomorrow on.
And thus... Like, it's funny, because in most, like, social links, and I'm gonna keep calling them social links. I know in this game they're called confidants. I'm gonna keep calling them social links. In most social links, this would happen, like, before you form the social link, but, like...
As long as we do something about Kamoshida, I'm sure we'll both feel better about being at school.
See, that's what this game's about. It's, like, about, like, making friends, making relationships. It's really awesome.
Oh, yeah! Tell me your number. Oh, chat ID, too.
The chat app is now available. You may now occasionally receive messages from those close to you. So, just Ryuji.
You wait, Kamoshida.
For now.
We're gonna start right away tomorrow. First, let's hit up those guys that were kept as slaves. The volleyball rally's tomorrow, huh? Shit's recommended by Kamoshida. Makes me want to gag. But, thanks to that, we got no classes in the afternoon, and we can walk around unnoticed. Well, I guess we can work out the details tomorrow. Come on, you gotta eat more. There's tons of ginger here.
I haven't been sleeping well lately. Whenever I close my eyes, I keep thinking about too many things.
Shiho.
Nationals are coming up soon, so I keep thinking, should someone like me really be on the starting lineup?
Don't worry. Just be confident in yourself. Your skills have been recognized. It's all because you work harder than anyone else.
Yeah. Volleyball's all I have after all.
More importantly, was that injury okay? It looked really swollen.
No, it's nothing. It's normal. Especially since a meet's coming up.
Sorry to interrupt, Zui. Mr. Kamoshida told me to get you.
Huh? What does he want?
He didn't say.
It'll be fine. I bet it's a meeting about the starting lineup or something.
Yeah. Well, I better go.
Yep. Good luck! Hang in there, Shiho.
And so we see a little more of Ann's character. And we also get the impression that Kamoshida's not only affecting Ryuji. His influence is over the whole school, and there seems to be people who are suffering because of it. But for now, you're home. I take it you actually went to school today? Hey, I actually went to school yesterday too. It just, half of the time it was a castle. Of course. I guess you learned your lesson after what happened yesterday. As long as you're not getting into trouble, it's fine by me.
Now listen up.
I don't know what you've been up to, but trust me, you'll be gone too if you start causing problems. In case you forget, your life is not a free one right now. That's right, I'm on probation. And hey, seems like Ryuji's texting me. Hey, I decided to go ahead and message you. Can you see this? Nope. You so can! I'm gonna be counting on you tomorrow, okay? Got it. You're a bro, man. Well, see you tomorrow. You're a bro too, Ryuji. Let's save those guys who've been getting abused, you and me.
Jeez.
Sheesh, are you even listening to me? Probably not. Just stay away from bad influences, okay? Will do. Hey, I'm gonna head home for tonight. I'll lock the store up. Don't go wandering out. Sounds good. I'm pretty tired anyway. We went to a castle again. Alright, so, a lot happened in this episode, and, I'm gonna... it has gone on, like, significantly longer than I would have liked. Once again, I was trying to keep things to an hour, but we really didn't have a good spot to cut it, so, this one's gonna be a longer episode. Hope you guys don't mind, and yeah, without further ado, a lot happened, but, I'm gonna cut it here. So, see you guys in the next one. Peace out.